Alrighty, welcome back to Pushing Rocks in Atlantis.
Hate this lava guy.
I know, right?
Like, the controls are not good enough to deal with him and play this game reasonably well.
So, since we are right here, and this is pretty much the same playthrough, and it's still fresh in my mind, I'm just gonna keep continuing my story from last time.
Yeah, if you don't know what happened last time, go check it out.
I might as actually just give it a little recap.
Well, sure, okay, never mind, then you can just listen to this.
So, basically, people tell me to go play games for a job. I'm like, no, because then it wouldn't be fun. Because I don't want to get paid to do something that, like, somebody told me once, if you like a restaurant, never work there. Because then you're going to hate it.
You'll certainly get plenty of...
Yeah, you'll get sick of it. You won't like it
memories.
as much as you did. And I think that might apply for video games as well. Like, if you like games, don't get a job playing them. One, because the testing job is not nearly as glamorous as you'd think it was. But I think I brought up last time was I'm ADHD.
Mm-hmm.
And ADHD people are really good at multitasking.
Uh-huh.
But not really quite paying attention to both things that they're doing, but they still get it done. It's kind of weird. I don't really know how to explain it.
Okay.
You should jump on top of that. And
Oh, I'm
get
going
that.
to.
Okay.
Atlantis will be mine.
Yeah. So when I have ADHD and I played video games, I would be quiet and still.
Mm-hmm.
And my parents found that out. So we got an NES from our cousin.
Oh, come on.
And I would play old NES games.
Oh, I see.
And
Sorry. I just can't use the boomerang with the compass out. I was like, why can't I throw it?
And that was one of the only ways they would be able to get me quiet and sit still for a while.
Sure.
So they'd put me in front of the NES, and I would sit there, and it would really work because I'd have the hand-eye coordination, and I'd be focusing on what was going on screen.
Freaking beetle thingy.
Should heal.
Yeah, I should. Hold on.
You should really heal right now.
I'm going to. Jeez.
Get your poop.
I'm getting the poop. Use that poop. Problem is, poop doesn't hardly heal me at all.
Oh, I'll use 2 poops.
I'm going to use 2 poops.
Take 2 poops. You just lost a poop.
Yeah, well.
Anyway, so yeah.
Fireflies are obnoxious too.
I think I had brought it before that books take you into a different world. And as I got older, I realized more that video games wasn't just this way of keeping me still anymore. I get involved in these worlds. Like with books, you read the story. You can pretend you get the idea. Like if it's like a first person.
Can I chip in here a little bit? I just want to chip in because this is a big thing in game design.
Okay.
Actually, it's considered immersion. It's why the immersion term gets thrown around so much these days. And it's something that's actually a big deal, especially with people who make arguments about video games causing violence, is because like if you watch a movie where someone shoots someone, it's like, okay, it's violent, but it's, you know, it's there. It's just like reading it in a book. But if you're playing a video game and you shoot someone, then now you're the cause of the violence. So that's why a lot of people like to argue that, yeah. But yeah, it's the same idea though, right? Is that like it's the world you're in. You're participating in it. You're actively affecting the world.
Yeah.
And so it's kind of fun to have that sort of feedback.
What I'm saying is I can read a book and I can enjoy the story.
Yeah.
But I play a game and I get way more involved into it. And it wasn't until... Wow, it must have been... Oh, wow. I want to say about 10 years ago that I started really getting into the art books for some video games. Like concept art and stuff.
Yep.
Like before, I just like, oh, I unlock concept art. Just some pointless, stupid unlock. I wanted more abilities and cheats and codes.
Yeah.
But like nowadays, I'm like, oh, sweet, concept art. This is what they were thinking of before. But yeah. Oh, look up for the crabs.
Oh, jeez.
But yeah, video games give me this immersion. I can become a World War II hero. In like the first person view, I have saved the war, or like I've become this super intelligent, Master Chief. I become the savior of the universe.
Yeah.
Or, like, I'm the explorer exploring these dungeons, and it really, I don't know, it's just,
Yeah.
It's a big point for me.
Yeah, I would actually agree with you there, like, completely, because I was going to share my ideas here as far as game design goes, too. And, like, it's very much the truth that's, like... Shoot. I lost it. Crap.
Talking about points of immersions.
Oh.
Being
That's
in
mean.
the worlds.
Is there any
becoming
sort of
the
clue
person
to what to do here?
They said you had to do something in a certain order.
Yeah, they said I had to do it in a certain order, but apparently if I get the wrong order,
Try Atlantis.
Shoots
Can
me.
you spell Atlantis?
Oh, I might be able to spell Atlantis.
Start.
Start. Okay, so we start with the swirly then.
I think it was to your left. To the right, I mean. Right there. Right there.
Yeah. Oops. Wrong button. But yeah, like...
Hey!
So far, so good. Let me see.
It looks like a
kind of like a Y.
upside down crow. Like he's going, "Ka!" and diving.
But yeah, like, I mean, yeah, books and movies are great because, like, it's a method of storytelling. But games are a very unique method of storytelling in that, like, you can actually interact with it.
I don't see it.
I don't see it either. Hold on, it's gotta be here. Oops, let me take another look at it.
Does it say Atlantis? No, I didn't. I definitely didn't see that one.
Yeah, me neither. Oh, I have an idea. Let's go check the thing that popped up.
Oh, that's right. It had the glowy thing on the bottom. I bet it's on the platform.
Oh, that's right, because there was this thing here, too.
Yeah.
Okay, so this is a little bit annoying, but at least, like, it's not random.
Okay, it looks like a kanji.
Yeah. It looks kind of like the number 4 with, like, a line just going straight down through it.
It's like a 4 that's flipping you off.
But yeah, games more than any other medium have, like, a very unique method of storytelling in that, like, they can help bring you into the story. Like, I mean, yeah, books are sort of impersonal. They help boost your imagination, and reading is important.
There it is.
Yep, this is the one. So, I mean, books are great.
Can you see it from here? No,
And movies are sort of the same way, right? You get sort of this, like, movies and shows are cool because they add, like, music and sounds that sort of help build the ambience.
And you can see the world, but
Yeah.
you can't really interact with it.
Yeah, it's not your adventure. You're watching someone else's. Oh, crap.
Oh, you could totally make that.
Yeah, but I accidentally hit the wrong jump button, so I'm glad it worked out.
So
it's kind of like a
circle with bunny ears.
I was gonna say it's sort of like a D. It's kind of like a D maybe with your bunny ears. So we'll look for that.
Pac-Man with bunny ears.
But yeah, so games are cool. So I got a bachelor's degree in game design, so I can talk about these things, but I can't talk about them much because I haven't really made any great games yet.
No, we're just here enjoying them, really.
Mm-hmm.
There it is. There it is.
Yep. But one of these days, I want to make cool games.
Right. And nowadays, games are getting so almost hyper realistic.
Yeah. I remember that was something that came up when I was doing some of my art classes for like textures and stuff. Is the teacher
really quick? I almost feel like that's a downside.
A little bit. I mean, they're still stylistic games.
Yeah.
And in fact, they're almost more popular now because to some degree they're easier to make than hyper-realistic games. Because hyper-realistic games are complex and kind of difficult to make the art for.
That looks like some sort of fire baby. Looks like a baby face.
A little bit.
It's like, but he's barfing fire instead. Hyper-realistic games are difficult to make because
like
you gotta make them perfect, otherwise they have that uncanny valley thing.
Yeah,
going
a little
on.
bit. And like it's really difficult to nail it perfectly. Okay, this is.
I think you gotta time it.
Yeah, hold on. I'm gonna get over there to time it. So now I should have a pretty open run there. Yeah, for a second.
Go, 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 go! Fireman Milo!
Yeah! Okay.
Got it.
So... let's see. But yeah, I don't know. I like games.
Yeah, I like games too. That's
Yeah.
why we're doing this.
That's one of the reasons, yeah. Stop spitting at me!
That, and we got this freaking backlog games that we've been meaning to try or make each other play.
Yeah, to some degree.
Oh, looks like he's dancing, dude. That little bug, he's like waving his arms around like...
Stop spitting at me!
Is that a beetle? If it's a beetle, every beetle must die.
Ark's got a vendetta against
I
beetles
hate beetles.
from his childhood. He's had traumatic experiences with beetles.
Well, those like big fat black beetles that you can find under rocks and stuff. At first we thought they were cool, but every single time I would pick one up, it would like pee on me, and so I'd throw it.
I think it was a defense mechanism. Like, looking back, we just weren't aware that beetles did that. Like,
Whatever.
When they felt threatened.
They never peed on you, though.
I don't know. I didn't pick them up as often as you did, I guess. Or maybe I just wasn't a threat.
That seems, inaccurate. You're this, like, big, giant monster, and I'm just like this. Well, back then...
I think we were about the same size back then.
But I mean, like, back then, I was like a twig, dude.
Yeah,
I was really skinny.
You were pretty twiggy.
I was unhealthy skinny.
I didn't get big, though, until, like, middle school, though.
Yeah, that's true.
So...
But now, ever since I've gotten kind of fat.
Yeah, well, you work a lot, you eat a lot. It's business.
It's funny, my metabolism, like, stopped when I started working.
Oh, you know what?
Like, I would eat so much and not gain any weight. And then I started working, and then I gained weight.
Well, one thing that's people...
I'm not like obese, but
yeah,
I'm not like
a lot of people like I don't know, sometimes they forget about it and sometimes they don't bring it up and stuff like that. But can I set dynamite here? No. Can I toss a grenade more accurately maybe?
I'm a little chunky.
But people often forget that muscle weighs more than fat.
Yeah.
So a lot of the times, like, someone could be like, 250 pounds, and that doesn't mean they're obese. It means that they're super beefy. Like, I think heavyweight boxers and stuff are often, like, 250 pounds. And they're mostly muscle. Oh,
yeah.
Hey, that well moved. I didn't expect that.
Yeah, I do, like, sometimes I look at myself in the mirror, and I notice I got a little bit of a gut.
Yeah.
But then I realize that I'm bending over and picking up concrete and 2x4s, and I realize I got a lot more, like, ab muscles. I may not have, like, a six-pack, but there's a lot of muscle under there. And I'm not, like, going out of
man.
I'm not going out of my way to make my my abs more
Yeah.
pronounced, but yeah, they're in there. It's just like, It's like, what's up? I can lift things. So what's up, Vinny? You gonna throw some grenades at some beetles?
That's the idea.
Kill all those beetles? Are we gonna jump on those platforms?
This looks dangerous.
You know what? We're gonna have to do this next time on Operation Pixel.
Well, tune in next time if you want to see me do something dangerous.
Dangerous and probably stupid.